So here we are, Topeka. My plan didn't work. Well, let's just go up here and click on it. It'll show the map, and I'll show you what I was. So I made my load down to Pittsburgh, and I said I would fast travel up to Marysville. Well, you can only fast travel to a place where there is a repair bay. Marysville and Phillipsburg don't have repair bays. So the only way I'm going to be able to do this without hitting city after city after city after city trying to get something is we'll go from Topeka. It's a 71-mile trip. And then we'll try to get then we'll get our 100 whatever mile trip after that. My truck is fairly severely damaged. It's like 26%. I went down the street and I went to turn around and I have no idea what exactly happened, but the next thing I know is I'm seeing the ground spinning around, and I'm coming back to ground. So something threw me up in the air, and it's fairly damaged. Now we're going somewhere where there is no repair service. So it shifts and stalls, and anyway, fun of the adventure of driving somewhere. So we got a 71-mile trip, hour and 23 minutes. We're carrying almost 13 tons of pesticides. It's a class 6 hazard. 20 hours, standard, and $3,968. Let's resume our delivery. It is currently 11 p.m. So let's start the truck up. Oh, let's see what we can see out here. Oh, stop it. So that's what we're looking like. We'll figure out a picture from one of these. But anyway, back to the cap. Let's go. Enough of this fooling around. Yeah, see, we're 26% damaged. Yep. Just bring on the considerate.
Let's find a new route.
Oh, fine, let's find a new route.
Turn left.
Where it says do not enter. Okay. That's still clear that way. Let's go.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Right. Oh, the truck steers even worse now than it did before. Oh, this is bad. This is going to be a bad trip. It's going to be a bad return trip because there's no place to get repaired. also, because you haven't repaired your truck, we're gonna stutter and just make life miserable for you. Oh. Whoop. And we'll be subject to stalls and who knows what all. And if we have to go through scales, there may be punishment at scales. Keep right. Okay. Whoops. My mind was on something else there for a moment. Just...
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
My mind was wandering on something I had heard, and I don't really want to get in. I don't really want to discuss political things.
Go straight on.
But something that came across what California wants to do, or wants everybody else to do, and something that New York did years ago to the hobby industry. Train. There used to be 3 relatively major makers of metal figures. There was Raoul Partha. Why are you stopping? Oh, what is this? Anyway, there used to be Raoul Partha, Grenadier, and Reaper miniatures. I think it was New York that came up and said there'd be no more no more lead in metal figures because they were a tin lead mixture. So Raul Partha and Grenadier went all out and redid all their figures in what they called Reladium and something else. It was a pewter. So they got rid of the lead. And Reaper said, we just won't sell to New York. So figures then at that time were like $1, $1.25, $2 a piece. When Grenadier and Raul Partha went with their new pewter figures, they were like $3.75, $4, somewhere in that neighborhood. Reaper nationwide was still at $1, $1.50, $1.75, $2 a figure. So basically it came down to, because Grenadier and Raul Partha, well, they went out of business because they had to raise their prices to cover their new manufacturing process, all so they could sell stuff in New York. Where Reaper, we're not selling in New York, so we don't have to worry about that. We can keep our figures low priced and the figures that were there before. Times have changed. I think I'm not sure if Reaper still makes metal figures or not anymore. I think they make like a resin and a plastic figures. I don't know if they make metal anymore. But anyway, California came up with a thing where pigs had to be in a certain size pen for meat to go to California, for hog or bacon or pork. That's it, for pork to go to California. So that's farmers nationwide. If you want to sell your pork in California, you have to have a, I don't know, 20 square foot per pig or whatever. Well, what the... This is exceedingly frustrating. Did everybody pull up behind me? I don't think I can get around. All right. Oh, look at you. Yeah, so anyway, that's, nationwide. If you want to sell pork in California, you have to have that 20 square foot, whatever, 15 square feet, or how many ever square feet it is. If you don't have that, if you have your standard that you've been using for the past 20 years and it's not large enough, you can't sell your, what is, you can't sell your pork in California. So the farmers are saying, oh, it's going to cost us so much to go and do this and do that and blah, blah, blah. Just stay with your pens and don't sell pork in California. I'm sure other states will take it. But
Go straight on.
that's something they have to.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
That's with Easy Park. At least I thought it was an. Oops. At least I thought it was an Easy Park. Dink. Okay, I just didn't pull up far enough. Okay, there. Do that. Disconnect that. There we go. Job completed. Excellent. Pesticides delivered from Topeka to Marysville. 126 miles, 31 minutes, 15.7 gallons of fuel, and our 281st World Truck contract completed. We got our base reward, proficiency bonus, hazmat delivery bonus, and our trailer maneuvering bonus. We made our $3,968 and 261 experience points. Well, there you have it. Another next to last, well, wasn't really a delivery that really counted towards anything other than just getting here. So here we are in Marysville. I hope you enjoyed the trip. And if you did, remember to hit the like button. Comments, suggestions, feedback, greatly appreciated. And again, I hope you enjoyed the trip. I thank you for watching, and we'll see you on our next delivery